Iran's retaliatory actions against Israel for its killing of a Hamas leader in Tehran appear to be imminent. With Iran hyping its retaliation threat, fears are mounting over how big its attacks will be this time. For more, we're joined by Dr. Geon Hassan. Thanks for coming onto our program.
Oh, hello. Good morning. Thank you.
Good morning. There are reports that Iran's attack this time will be different from the April 13 attack. Now, first of all, walk us through what happened back in April.
Yes, we all heard of the news of the Iranian imminent attack. For those who might not recall, back on April 13th, there was a significant direct Iranian attack on Israel. That attack was involving a series of missile drones targeting specific sites in Israel. Although it didn't cause any significant damage because it was all intercepted before even arriving to Israeli airspace. It heightened the tension in the region, drawing international fear of an escalating conflict in the region. Something that will definitely affect the whole world economically and politically. This time, Iran has vowed severe retaliation against Israel, but which because of it blames Israel for the assassination of political chief Ismail Haniyeh in Tehran after attending the inauguration of its new president. Something that Iran considers an insult to its pride. And something that has to be responded immediately with forceful intentions. This assassination also came hours after Israel killed the Hezbollah commander in Beirut.
Well, what kind of attacks then can we expect this time? How is Iran believed to be working to expand its power this time?
Actually, we have heard that Iranian Supreme Leader Ayatollah Khamenei has said that he considers this revenge to be his duty. That means it's going to be a kind of a holy duty because he's considered a holy religious figure in Iran. It's not clear what exactly Iran's response will entail, but it does not look like it's going to be it's going to attempt a large-scale missile assault like it did earlier in April. I think it might try and attempt some kind of assassination, but it's difficult to pull off. So we'll have to wait and see. I think we could also expect some kind of a series of coordinated attacks that aim to impact, has a significant impact on Israel. But maybe it will leverage. We are not sure, but maybe we expect that it will leverage its allies' proxies in the Middle East, like Hezbollah and Hamas, might also leverage Houthis.
Right. In the meantime, U.S. General Michael Kurilla has been dispatched to the Middle East. Now, apparently his trip was, arranged before the latest tensions between Israel, Iran, and Hezbollah rose. How important is his trip now? I mean, what's his mission?
Yes, of course, the top military commander, General Michael Kurilla's visit to the Middle East. Although this trip was already planned before this rise of tensions, it has now become critically important. His mission is likely to coordinate with the regional allies, like the Kingdom of Jordan, which played a bigger role back in April when it intercepted almost half of the missiles that were shot by Iran.
Right.
He might also be there to assess the readiness of the U.S. forces and prepare for a strategic response to any potential Iranian actions. His presence underscores the seriousness of that the U.S. views this escalation and this situation, and it shows the ironclad commitment of the U.S. to support Israel in whatever.
Right, and Washington is at the same time strengthening its forces in the region in preparation for a possible, Iranian attack against Israel by sending more warships, fighter jets to the region. The question is, would that be enough? I mean, can Iran's attacks be prevented in any way?
The U.S. deploying additional warships and fighter jets can be seen as a show of force, which is something usual they do in this situation. It happened even when the invasion of Gaza started back after the October 7th attack. Especially President Joe Biden himself announced this right after Iranian Supreme Leader ordered severe punishment against Israel. This military buildup is aimed at both deterring and being prepared to respond swiftly if an attack occurs. However, I think the effectiveness of this reinforcement will depend on various factors, including maybe intelligence capabilities and readiness of the forces and the strategies employed by Iran and its groups in the region like Hezbollah and Hamas.
Well, Dr. Gunn, there are some reports that Iran may push ahead with its attacks against Israel around August 12th and 13th. Now, how likely is that case?
These two specific dates exactly. I think the people who thought about these two dates, maybe they thought that it will take 2 weeks for Iran to respond as what happened back in April 13th. Mm-hmm. It took Iran 2 weeks to respond to the attack to attack Israel. The timing could be symbolic and strategically chosen to maximize impact and catch Israel off guard. I think the attack could be as early as today. We don't know. Given the recent assassinations and the escalating rhetoric, it's plausible that Iran might choose unexpected dates to send a strong message to Israel. This situation is highly volatile, and the potential for conflict is really significant.
Right, volatile and unexpected. Dr. Gunn, thank you so much for joining us and for your insight this morning. We appreciate it.
Thank you so much. Let's just pray for that escalation not to break out into a full-scale regional war. I really hope that the parties can reach out, can continue the negotiation and reach out a ceasefire agreement for the sake of people in Gaza, West Bank, and return back of Israeli hostages to Israel.
Indeed.
Yeah. Thank you.